UK Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Here's Lloyd. Pass to the prodigy. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And we're about a minute into the first. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Lloyd. Jacks up a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here we go. Finished off the break.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Just over a minute and a half in. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. They need this. Good on the bucket.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Offline with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's the prodigy. 4-3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Out left to the wing. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And he lays it up and in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Gone only 1 of 6 so far. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
It's time for this. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
The shot no good. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. To the wing, right side. Here's Dorsey. The 3 is up. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Inside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Takes the 3. The rebound by the prodigy. Here's Lloyd. Pass to the prodigy. Clock at 6. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. They get the rebound. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Lloyd. Pass to Z. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Dorsey. Five to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Here's Lloyd. He's scoreless. Pass to the prodigy. Taken away! In transition! Got a piece of it. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
So it's the home team now. 6-point game. Here's Lloyd. Here's Z. Pass to the prodigy. Beyond the arc. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Dorsey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dorsey's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Lloyd. Pass to the prodigy. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And he can't get the first one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
He's off on the second. Pass to Dorsey. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Lloyd. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. Pass to the prodigy. Launches it from deep. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Dorsey. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Pass to the prodigy.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Lloyd to get back on track. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Moving once again. He is one of the best shooters in the league.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo, left side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. that trip coming up empty, missing both. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Pass to Big Daddy. 1:16 left in the first quarter here. Big Daddy, the pass to Z. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Z's got 5. Got 8 of 15 shots to go. And he buries his first look.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Big Daddy driving in. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo outside. Count it. He has 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Big Daddy. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Nets, they're up by 10. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there are so many great players, Michael, LeBron, but let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses, and even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the away team, Papa Nicolau, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Pass to Z from 18 feet away. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Z's got 7 points. Shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Here's Kaladzikis. Lets it fly. Can't nail the jumper. Here's Big Daddy. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Deflected. Pass to the prodigy. Out to the wing. Here's Big Daddy. And the baseline jumper, no good. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Second shot opportunity. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 7, one shot.
One shot.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Over to the wing. Pass to Z. Here's Big Daddy. Antetokounmpo covering. Shot clock at 3. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, number 13, 2 shots.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Kaladzikis. Here's Papanikolaou. 6 to shoot. Pass to Antetokounmpo. For 3. Doesn't go for him. Shooting poorly, just 30% so far. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Big Daddy, the pass to Big Daddy. From deep three-point land. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here he goes. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Kaladzikis. Here's Papanikolaou. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Z. He's got 7. Here's Big Daddy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Kaladzikis. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Big Daddy, the pass to Big Daddy. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Big Daddy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Pass to Kalaitzakis. Here's Papanikolaou. He's got 5. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Puts up a deep 3. And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Kalaitzakis. No good on the quick 3. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Big Daddy. Shot clock at 5. Here's Big Daddy. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Shooting at 30% here in the second. With the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the prodigy. Clock at 6. Here's Big Daddy. Hey, expanding his range. Can't get it to drop. Here's Kalaitzakis. On the take. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's his first trip to the line.
Kalaitzakis taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. It's both from the stripe. Shooting 44% from the field during the second.
Timeout.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Checking in the real team. Number 16, Kostas Papanikolaou.
Pass to the prodigy. Here's Lloyd. And it's good for two.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And here is Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line. Missing badly this game so far.
Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to the prodigy. 5 on the clock. From downtown, Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Papanikolaou. He's got 5 with the second effort. And it's good on the layup. He's got 7.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Here's Lloyd. The floater. Giannis with the rebound. To the paint. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
We've got 1:28 left in the second period. The prodigy can't hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Papanikolaou. Just 4 to shoot. 59 seconds left in the first half. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. To the inside. Here's Lloyd. And that time also a missed shot. Gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Dorsey. He's got 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Not enough on that one as it misses. Shooting only 36% during the second. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lloyd. Pass to the prodigy. From outside the arc. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Points. That one goes. 11 points in the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Nets delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
These are the very technical from the court. And get ready for the fair half-court shot. Give me your beat. We're going to break up the shot. Give it up to the participant.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Antetokounmpo outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Launches a three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Dorsey. Back to Antetokounmpo. The jump hook, and he can't bank that one in. Shooting a low 30% from the floor. Here's Lloyd. Antetokounmpo covering, and here they come. And he lays it in off the breakaway. 13 points in the game.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Here's Lloyd. They set a pick. Fires for three. Counted from distance. Lloyd's gotten his second bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Papanikolaou. He's got 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Comes up empty down low. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. From behind the arc. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass Pass to the prodigy. Here's Lloyd. Antetokounmpo covering. There's the three. Offensive board. Another shot. The shot comes out. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. From the top of the key. Good. He hits the jumper. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. On defense, the visiting team. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Right wing. Pass to the prodigy. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Dorsey. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo outside. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
So it's the home team now. Here's Lloyd. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Lloyd's got 9.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. And that one's drained from the low block. Antetokounmpo has got 8 here in this quarter.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Tries it from the top of the key. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 16. Good work there as it goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Lloyd. Lets the three fly. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Papanikolaou. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo up top. Drives to the hoop. Launches it. Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to the prodigy. Here's Lloyd. And again, unable to change momentum here. Gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Papanikolaou. Give him 8. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The 3. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him and he will drill a 3 each time.
From deep. And the prodigy gets it to go. The prodigy's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Shooting 1.
Shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Big Daddy. See the pass to the prodigy. To the wing on the left. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Can't get it to fall. Shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Z. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's the prodigy. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. The prodigy's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Fires from 14. Can't hit that one. Pass to Big Daddy.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The prodigy passes to Big Daddy. Here's Z. The 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Kalaitzakis. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Tipped. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Z. From outside, off the mark. Shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. The teardrop. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 7. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Shooting a low 29% since halftime. Knocked away. Here's the teardrop, and that one's good. He's got 9. So it's the home team now. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Big Daddy, the pass to Z. No good from outside. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. To the left wing. Pass to Kaladzikis. Driving to the basket, up and in on the layup.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Brooklyn Nets delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Big Daddy in at the center spot. Here's Z. Antetokounmpo covering. They get it back. Big Daddy. Good D by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Big Daddy. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. And the layup is good off the glass.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Antetokounmpo up top. Down low. Misses from close range. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Big Daddy, the pass to Big Daddy. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
No
First
debate
team
there.
foul.
He got hammered.
At the line for the away team, number 7, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Puts up a deep three. That shot missing.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that. I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Z. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. The prodigy passes to Big Daddy. Hits a three-pointer. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a three. Big Daddy grabs the board. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That shot is off. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Big Daddy. The pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Off target from the baseline. Shooting around 53%. A nice number. To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's Z. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's the three. Buries it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Big Daddy. From the elbow. Unable to get that one. Shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Fades. And the shot no good, a bit short. He's got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Inside, here's Big Daddy. No problem on the jumper in close.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Katsavelis. 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's the prodigy. Here's Lloyd. Misses the three. Here's Katsavelis. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. To the middle. The jump hook off the window. It's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Fires from deep. No good. Gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Lloyd. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Lloyd. No one near him. The offensive rebound. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Katsavelis. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. The three is up. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. Here's Lloyd. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Katsavelis. And they get it back. Down low. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
There's 49 seconds left in the game. Here's Lloyd from the arc. Gets the three to fall.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
An easy 2 on the layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes the three. The rebound by Katsavelis. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo.